The bus had just dropped her off when Chika saw it. A brown leather wallet lying by the side of the dusty road. It looked old but important. She bent down, picked it up and froze. Inside were bundles of cash, an ID card, and a small picture of a smiling old couple. Her heart started racing. This could solve my problems, she thought. Rent was due, her mother was sick, and she hadn't eaten all day. She looked around. Nobody seemed to notice her find. The street was quiet except for the sound of traffic far away. Chika felt her hands tremble. Every voice in her head said something different. "Keep it," one whispered. "Do the right thing," another argued. She slipped the wallet into her bag and began walking home quickly. But each step felt heavier than the last. When she got home, Chika sat on her narrow bed and poured the money out. It was more than she had ever held in her life. Her stomach twisted with excitement and guilt. The smell of fresh notes filled the room, but it didn't smell like peace. Her friend Vera entered the room, saw the money and gasped. "Girl, you are rich! Let's go enjoy life a bit." Chika forced a smile but said nothing. Her heart was fighting itself. That night, she couldn't sleep. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw the old couple in the wallet's photo, smiling like they were thanking her or maybe begging her. The next morning, Chika decided to go to the market. The sky was dark and heavy with rain. As she walked past the stalls, a weak old man stumbled beside her. His clothes were soaked, his eyes tired, and he looked worried. "Sir, are you okay?" she asked softly. The man sighed deeply.
"My wallet. I lost it yesterday. All my money. Everything for my wife's medicine."
Chika's stomach dropped. It was him. The same face from the picture inside the wallet. Her heart pounded so loud she thought he could hear it. She wanted to speak and say, "I have it," but the words got stuck. Her fear whispered, "What if he accuses you of stealing?" She just nodded and walked away slowly. Every step away from the old man felt like she was walking deeper into darkness. The rain poured harder, soaking her clothes, her bag, and her conscience. That night, she cried silently. For the first time, she hated the money sitting in her drawer. It felt like it was watching her, reminding her of who she could become if she didn't make it right. She remembered her mother's voice when she was little. "Chika, my daughter, no blessing comes from what is not yours." Her mother used to sell oranges by the roadside, but never cheated anyone, even when life was hard. Tears rolled down her cheeks. She stood up, wiped her face, and opened the drawer. The wallet was still there, untouched. She pressed it against her chest and whispered, "Mama was right. Tomorrow, I would find that old man again." Chika went back to the market early the next day. She asked the shopkeepers, the food sellers, and even the bus drivers if they knew an old man named Mr. Okeke. Most shook their heads. Just when she was about to give up, a young fruit seller said,
"Ah, that man. He stays in the small house behind the chemist. His wife is very sick."
Hope lit her face. She thanked the boy and ran through the muddy street with the wallet clutched tightly in her hand. When she reached the house, it was smaller than she imagined. The door was half open and she could hear coughing from inside. She knocked gently. A weak old woman's voice said, "Come in." The room was dim, smelling of herbs and medicine. The woman lay on a thin mat, her face pale but kind. "Who are you, my dear?" she asked. "I'm looking for Mr. Okeke," Chika replied. She smiled faintly.
"He went to the pharmacy. My husband never gives up. Even now, he is looking for a miracle."
Few minutes later, the door creaked again, and there he was. Mr. Okeke stopped when he saw Chika standing there, holding his wallet. His eyes widened, then filled with tears. "My wallet! "Oh my God," he whispered. Chika's voice shook. "Sir, I found it yesterday. I'm so sorry I didn't bring it sooner." She stretched out her hands, tears streaming down her face. The old man took it slowly, his hands trembling. "My child," he said softly, "you don't know what you have just done for us." Chika couldn't hold it anymore. She told him everything, how she found it, how she almost kept it, and how her conscience wouldn't let her rest. Her words came out like rain after a long drought. Mr. Okeke listened quietly. When she finished, he smiled gently. "Honesty is rare these days, my dear, but God sees your heart." He opened the wallet, took out a small bundle of money, and handed it to her. "Please take this as a blessing." Chika shook her head firmly. "No, sir, I just wanted to do what is right." And she left. Days later, Chika received a strange phone call. "Is this Miss Chika? This is from Okeke Enterprises. Mr. Okeke said you should meet him at our office." She almost dropped the phone. Okeke Enterprises? The same old man she helped? She thought he was just a poor villager. Her heart raced as she prepared for the meeting, not knowing her life was about to change forever. When she arrived, the building was tall and grand. She hesitated at the entrance, nervous and unsure. A receptionist led her upstairs, where Mr. Okeke waited, dressed in a clean suit and smiling. "I owe you more than thanks," he said warmly. "I didn't tell you the truth. I may be old, but I'm still the founder of this company. I was testing something that day to see if honesty still exists." Chika's mouth fell open. She couldn't believe what she just saw. "You passed the test, my dear," Mr. Okeke continued. "We need people like you. Would you like to work here?" His tears filled her eyes as she nodded, unable to speak. All the pain, hunger, and fear she once felt now turned into joy. That same week, she started her new job, not as a cleaner or a messenger, but as a junior administrative officer. Her story spread around the office like wildfire. A month later, Chika visited the Okeke's home again. This time, Mrs. Okeke looked stronger, sitting up and smiling.
"Ah, my daughter, you brought light back into this house,"
she said warmly. Chika hugged her gently. "You both taught me something too. That doing the right thing brings peace no money can buy," she said softly. The old couple smiled, and for a moment, the world felt right again. Chika began helping other young girls in her neighborhood, sharing her story, warning them not to trade their integrity for temporary comfort. One evening, she found a small boy chasing a wallet that had fallen from a moving car. She smiled as she picked it up and whispered, "This feels familiar." Only this time, she didn't hesitate. She ran after the car, shouting, "Sir, you dropped your wallet!" When she returned home that night, she looked at the sky and whispered, "Thank you, Mama. You were right. Blessings truly come from what is honest." The stars seemed to shine brighter, as if the universe itself was smiling back at her. Chika had found peace, not in money, but in doing what was right, no matter how hard it was. If this story touched your heart, don't just scroll away. Like and comment "Honesty Wins" in the comment section, and share this video to remind someone that doing good still matters. Also, subscribe for more real-life emotional moral stories that warms the soul and inspire hope. Thank you.